Hello, travelers. I'm Chris. Welcome to Lorespire. This is our Friday night viewer submitted build stream, and I'm glad to have you here with me. All right. I had already gotten started making a viewer submitted build. It's a build that was submitted by Zachary Hogue, one of our viewers. And it was actually submitted for last week's live stream, I believe. And I didn't notice it until after the live stream, so I'm going to go ahead and start off with that one here first. If anybody has any build requests that they'd like to put in the chat or share with us, then I can get around to those after I finish this one. Okay, this build is for a Zachary called it a Max Trickster build, I believe, where basically you wanted me to put 5 levels into Sylvan Trickster and 5 levels into Sylvan Sorcerer, and the other was Arcane Trickster, which I'm actually not sure where that's at in here, so I'll have to look for Arcane Trickster. And then the last 5 levels were supposed to go into Lore Master. And the area I chose to actually test builds out at tonight is the Midnight Fane. And I'm only at level 13 on this save, so we'll actually only be leveling builds tonight until level 13. So, anyways, how's everybody doing out there tonight? Hey, Random. Good to have you here with us. And glad to hear that you're doing well, for sure. I've never tried building or even really heard of building a Max Trickster build before, so if anybody wants to throw out any tips, the details were not abundant in the build request. It's pretty much just be a damper and put 5 levels into each of these classes, and of course take the Trickster Mythic path. So I'm going to be filling in a lot myself, and if anybody has any suggestions on what might be a good idea here, you know, feel free to throw them in the chat. Hey there, Poop Smash. Good to see you. Yep, this is actually the only person who's joined the Discord yet. We do have a new Discord channel for the server, and you can find a link for that down in the description below the video, along with rules for the rules and guidelines for the giveaway that we're doing. So be sure to check that out as well if you'd like to participate and have a chance to win a digital copy of Baldur's Gate 3. Alright, obviously we're going to take 2 weapon fighting since we're going with Rogue. And I'm just going to keep it simple and keep it to daggers, especially since we're only putting 5 levels. Alright, and considering the classes that we have to go into, I think I'm just going to stick with points in dexterity to try to increase the melee damage as much as possible. So has anybody done anything interesting or have anything they'd like to share while I'm building this character that Zachary requested? Let's see. No, it says you get Fey tricks instead of, I guess, combat tricks, but, well, I guess, no, they're not all the same. We are getting hexes and whatnot, too, which is actually kind of cool, I guess. Actually, I guess I'll go with Slumber. Not sure how well that'll do, but let's try Restless Slumber. I don't really see anything else here that's obvious. Also, tomorrow morning, for anybody that's interested, there's going to be a Baldur's Gate 3 live stream. Going to be doing that every Saturday morning from now on at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. So if that's something that interests you, you can check that out tomorrow. And that's actually going to be a co-op playthrough with my cousin Jonathan. And yeah, like I said, we'll be starting that around 9 a.m. Probably playing for about 3 to 4 hours, most likely. Checking out the new patch and the changes that have been made to the early access. Alright, now that we're level 6, we're supposed to go to Sorcerer as per the as per Zachary. And it should be Sylvan Sorcerer, which is going to give us a pet, and so that the pet isn't completely worthless, we'll take a Boon Companion at some point, I suppose. I'm not really going to worry about a spell focus because we're only putting 5 levels into this. Actually, we are going with Trickster, which will give us a full spell book. So maybe I think Trickster has a lot of enchantment spells, if I remember correctly. So actually, we'll just go with Spell Penetration. Yeah. That should be universally useful. And as for a pet, I'm thinking... let's use something that I haven't really tried before, like... I've actually not tried the giant centipede. Let's try that. Hey there, Nathan. Good to see you. I'm glad that you're able to join us tonight. I haven't looked at any of the mods for Baldur's Gate 3. What's the level 20 mod that just levels you up to level 20 in the early access, or what? And good evening to you too, Wooly Ram. Glad you're able to join us on this Friday. I know it's your only day off, so thanks for spending it with us. Alright, probably be paying attention to what I'm doing here. We're not gonna have the DCs really for any of this stuff. So I'm gonna go with shield since we're gonna be in melee. And reduce person. Oh, alright. Gotta change that again. Not there, here. Sylvan Sorcerer. Yeah, I guess, meh is kind of a good description for that. Definitely sounds like fun. How far have you, made it through? I haven't played it since, I think, June. And even then, I actually stopped before I made it all the way through to focus on Pathfinder. since it was coming out. But there are a couple of live streams from back then on the channel of it. Oh, yeah, let's get some more sneak attack damage. Put another point into dexterity. Oh, two-handed thief, huh? That working out pretty well. I do like the Githyanki, and I do like using a two-handed weapon, but actually, trying to remember. Yeah, I think that's what I played. It's either what I played or what my cousin played. It's been too long ago. We only had a couple of playthroughs. But of course, I didn't play it as a thief. Alright. Get through this part. Oh, you haven't? That's why you've gone back to it, though, so you can get through the Grim Forge. Alright, let's take Boon Companion. Our animal companion's still going to be pretty weak, but it'll be better than not having it. And our last level of Sylvan Sorcerer right here. Hey, Williram, yeah, this was a build submitted by Zachary Hogue. It was actually submitted during the live stream last week, but of course we didn't have time to get around to it, and so I'm going ahead and building it now. If anybody has any builds that they would like for me to get to after this one, you know, go ahead and put them. You can go ahead and share them in the chat, and we'll see if we can get to them after this one. We should have enough time to. I'm sure we won't be able to do just the one. I'm only level 13. I decided to test out in the Midnight Fane area instead of Is area, so we'll only be going to level 13 with this. Mirror image. Alright, now does anybody know what an arcane trickster is? Oh, that's the prestige class, duh. Never mind. But I need Knowledge Arcana 4 for that. So... seems that I've already messed up the build. What about Lore Master? We also don't have that. Nice. I don't know, I was thinking Arcane Trickster. I was like, is that a Magus archetype? Or... I mean, I just did a build video with Arcane Trickster like 2 weeks ago. Getting too old for this. Alright, so I'm going to improvise here, since there wasn't much direction given with the build request anyways, and we're going to go another level in Sylvan Sorcerer, or, no, I'm sorry, the Sylvan Trickster. And there, we got our other point in Knowledge Arcana. Let's take Greater Spell Penetration here. And feel like maybe taking a combat trick here might be the best thing to do. Maybe not. Go with Weakening Wounds then. Get Great Weapon Master? You mean Greater Weapon Focus? Is that what you're talking about? Oh, we're talking about, yeah, Baldur's Gate 3. Sorry. Ignore me. Alright, now we can go with Arcane Trickster. And yeah, Sorcerer, of course. And here, I think we want to take Greater Magic Weapon. And now for our last level, Arcane Trickster again. And I'm going to take Great Fortitude here. Alright, just going to take Mage Armor. And Sense Vitals. And last, we'll take Displacement here. Alright, Mythic Hero. We'll take Bit of Fun because we're going with Trickster anyways. And let's try to get our pet to where it's not worthless, I guess. Mythic sneak attacker. Well, that sounds like an interesting build to try, Poop Smash. How's it working out? All going according to plan there? Alright, so we're taking Trickster. I'm gonna take Unrelenting Assault. And I guess we're gonna go with Mobility. Like Reduce Person. 3. Wand of Summon Monster 0. And Shocking Grasp. Well, doing whatever I want does sound like a pretty good proposal. Did you take the persistent meta magic? Or with +4, is it just not needed? And we're not worrying about that. Yeah. Yeah, 2-weapon fighting. Go with Perception. And here we'll take Mobility rank 2. Alright, Blur and Mirror Image. Yeah, Nathan. I mean, I'm using just one of my saves that I already had to, and then respecking the character.
This way.
And we're gonna go ahead and test it here in the Midnight Fane. See if I have any decent daggers to give the character. I don't. But I guess we can find some. The weapons. Daggers. Alright, something that's +3 should be about right. Alright, I'm not sure what these are, but I'm going to add a few of them and then we'll see. Dagger +3, there we go. And we'll just go with skips from 2 to 4. That's unfortunate. There we go. Retriever's Claw. Don't really need that. That's too strong. +5. There we go. +3. Alright, that should work. Throw that on. That doesn't help you anymore. Do that instead, and alright, we can throw some light armor on. That's some pretty crappy light armor. Oh well. We'll probably find something better while we're moving through here. Alright, let's get a move on. Alright, well, I guess the build's a success. No? We should test it a little bit more? Alright, fine.
Something over there.
Are we ready to move out?
I'm not sure what spells we have set up here. Yeah, throw that on you, and you, her.
My will is resolute.
Definitely want that. That on her.
Search for the beauty with your heart, not your eyes.
I didn't realize I had that in mass. Alright, cool. Guess that's the problem with using an old save. It's hard to really remember how you have things set up. That's only 1 minute. I think we're good for now. Alright, let's get on with this. Oh, hey Nathan, you finally got that to work? It stopped taking an hour on every level up just to level it?
I sense something.
Oh, come on. You're a sneaky stealther with trickery. Oop.
Oh,
So.
shadows, embrace me.
Oh, never mind that. Okay. I guess it's safe.
I found.
There it is.
I will help where I can.
How about you don't step on the trap?
The road calls me. I'll take the bait. Shall we move? We shall move. I did it.
Alright, well that's not very reassuring, but oh well. Oh look. A wall made of dead people.
I see blood. Blood.
That's a lot of suffering. That's some real dedication there, Nathan. I definitely could not have gone through 20 hours of loading while I was leveling. It's over, Minago. You're dead. Really? You want to go through that again? Ah. I mean, whatever floats your boat, I guess. That's definitely not for me, though. Alright, let's see how this goes. Oh yeah, I didn't rest. That's alright.
May I see your entrails, please?
No? Unfortunate. Really? This thing? Oh, I never leveled the pet, did I? No wonder it only has 1 hit point. Alright, you just wait over here.
You're irrelevant.
Alright, well. Damage doesn't seem to be too bad. That kind of hurt, though.
I wonder what lies beyond. All I see is blackness.
Ah. Oh yeah, she's undead. Duh. I think the build might have been better if the character wasn't undead.
Forwards. No, backwards.
Can we retreat already?
No glory without risk.
Alright, well. Build's definitely doing damage, so that's good.
Win this war. Let's shake a leg.
I'm gonna go ahead and rest us. Oh, we don't need that because we do have armor. Nice. See if we can't pump up our weapons. Formation. Yeah. Formations are terrible in this game, or they're terrible at being kept anyways. I guess I should level this guy real quick. I'm gonna make you a bulwark because you're already gonna die really easily. Mobility and perception is good. Oh, wow, you get extra points. Well, good for you. Good for you. Let's go ahead and throw on toughness. I shall call you Squiggy. Try to get through this real quick. Weapon focus. I don't even know what kind of weapons you have. Let's just go with Iron Will. Alright, I think we're about to get to our last level anyways. Go with lightning reflexes. Alright. There's our totally underpowered pet.
Trail me.
Oh, the traps are kind of annoying. Alright, let's go get that guy. Alright, let's slow it down to turn-based for a minute so we can see just what exactly this character is doing, because it seems like the build is doing quite a bit of damage. But it's kind of hard to tell for sure.
Cover me, all right?
Good job, Woljif.
I will resist.
Alright, let's see this. Yeah. All misses, so that was not so good after all.
Into the fray.
Alright, that's 2 straight turns of all misses.
Prepare yourself.
She doesn't have a problem with hitting, though. I don't know, I feel like I don't know, maybe the build just needs to be like a maxed out level. Or
Let me help.
maybe it just needs to forego the magic aspects of the build. I mean, for role-playing, it's actually a pretty cool idea. All trickster, like a rogue, magic user, arcane trickster, like, it's got a lot of role-playing potential. But I think or maybe I should have played it more of a magic user than a melee combatant.
Rely on me.
I will lend you my aid. Magritio Turinos. Magritio Turinos. Magritio Turinos. Magritio Turinos. Magritio Turinos.
Oh no, let's give it another chance. Let's see how it does in here. Yeah, I took the level 2 mobility, so yeah, whenever I move past somebody, I can deal the... Right here, we should see it. But it missed, of course. But yeah, I've got the attack of opportunity. I don't know, with some more levels, I could maybe take combat reflexes and ever ready to be able to just run by all of them and attack all of them with the attacks of opportunity.
Mind over muscle.
Well, Rousselet is definitely kicking butt, though. I think she's killed dang near everything that we've fought so far.
The light take you. Die, die, die.
I mean, whenever it is hitting, it's not bad damage. It's not necessarily great,
I'll
but
remove this obstacle.
Distract them from me.
Desna,
I don't know. Anybody else got any build ideas
make your peace.
they want to test out here?
I will bring down the divine wrath. Eternal Rose, I call upon you.
If not, I can just keep playing this one all the way through the Midnight Fane. Maybe it'll get better as we go along.
Burn. Slice. Behead.
I will resist.
Good job, Arusale. Al?
May I see your entrails, please?
Oh, that was pretty good. Not missing there. Maybe we just had an unlucky string of attacks.
Time to share your treasures.
Prepare yourself.
Oh. Ah.
Oh, yeah, the Regil wielding build. I tried that, and yeah. Sadly, it does not work. Very sadly. I was kind of excited for it. No, I didn't forget about you, Woolly Ram. I was just... Y'all seem to just kind of... I don't know, y'all seem like y'all had y'all's own thing going on there, and I was trying to think of a way to make this build work. Yeah. Sorry about that. No, you don't. You don't have to have mobility active. Although I should. That's a good point. But I was still getting the attacks of opportunity whenever I was passing them. Yeah, Icarus, that would be pretty cool. Yeah, I thought I was gonna be able to make an awesome video, but I tried using Toy Box and I tried just making a trickster. Like, well, maybe it's bugged because of the Toy Box or something, but no. I was just like, let's see if he's stupid enough to actually try it, and then I was. It would definitely be a cool mod if they could make it. Yeah, it would definitely make more sense if Reginald did not have to have microscopic proportions used on him. I tried it with both with and without microscopic proportions.
Cover me, all right?
There, it's back on. You're not ignored. I think I missed what you said, Wooly Ram. Sorry. Unless you were talking about that person was just yanking my chain. Which, yeah, I would say that that's definitely what happened.
Desna, guide my hand.
Oh.
Begone, fiend!
Ow. That kind of hurt. All right. We're starting pretty slow there.
The goddess protects us.
What's in wait for me there?
All right, let's get up here.
Carve my name over your flesh.
Oh, these things are annoying. But they should go, yeah, they're going down pretty quick. Guess it is nice to have multiple sneak attackers in the group. Let's get a heal. What are you doing way back there, dude? Great. Petrified. Hooray for that.
My will is resolute.
Alright, how do we cure petrified? Dispel. See if I got a scroll for that.
Anything new?
Oh, never mind. She's not actually petrified anymore, is she? Okay, never mind.
No time.
Why not both?
Yeah, what's that idea, Lunariah? I don't think that it did. I'll level it up here in a minute and we can check. But I think I did still have access to teamwork feats with it. Seems like all my buffs have worn off.
This'll leave a bruise.
This way.
Alright, let's have a rest. That would make sense if it did. Although... Here, let's check that out. Let's just look at the pet and let's give it a level and we'll see what happens here. Help if I could see the name. There's Squiggy. Oh. Guess it would help if I gave myself a level, huh? Alright, well, let's just check out the pet real quick and see what's up with that. And that was my mistake. There we go. Now we should be able to level the pet up to see if we can get those feats or not. Yeah, sure. I actually don't care about that right now. I do not like using Toy Box for leveling up there. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, I never really tried to mess with pet levels with it before, but obviously I can't. I don't really use it too often, so I didn't even know you could give yourself spells and abilities until Lunariah told me on last week or last Friday's stream. And again, don't need that. All right, let's see what builds we can, or yeah, see, we do have access to, and it's checking that we have 3 intelligence, so I guess having nil intelligence or 0 intelligence counts as having at least 3 intelligence. I'm gonna do yeah, you don't have to put a point into intelligence in order to get teamwork feats or anything that takes 3 intelligence. So, yeah, I guess it kind of does make the vermin template better, but I don't know. Did you see the stats or the ability scores that it started off with, though? And then it also, you know, its special ability is poison, and most of the things in the game are immune to poison. So that doesn't really do much. Alright, well, I did kind of like this trickster build. I like the role-playing aspects of it. Like, I don't know, I could maybe make a build video out of it someday. But I feel like maybe it's spread a little too thin with 5 levels and 4 different classes. But anyways, yeah, thanks to Zachary, if you're watching, Zachary, for the build idea. And I think we're gonna go to the next one. Yeah, you may be right about that, Nathan. The stats are all over the place. Well, let me just go back and look at the stats for it again real quick before we do that. And you can see we got a base value of 10, 13, 13, 14, and 6. I don't know. I feel like if it's converting to something else or using something else, it's got to be charisma, because intelligence is so low for everything. Every other pet. It would just be weird for it. Although, we actually are getting 4 ability points instead of 2 ability points. So that could mean that it's using a stat. Maybe it's using wisdom. Because with wisdom at 10, you would get 2 ability points. Or with intellect at 10, you would get 2 ability points. But with intellect at 14, you would get 4, and we're getting 4. So yeah, maybe it's using the wisdom modifier instead. That would make sense. So yeah, I'm gonna go with that and agree with Nathan that it's most likely using the wisdom modifier as the intelligence score. Sounds good to me. Oh, never mind. Lunar, I already figured out that it defaults to strength. I thought the wisdom argument was pretty good. And the strength base value is only 10, but maybe animal companions have a different, I guess, starting base for their ability scores. Anyways, go ahead and load up a save, and I'm not sure about that, Woolly Ram. I didn't play Kingmaker whenever it first came out. I got it like a few months later, and by then it seemed like it was pretty much fully patched. Not all the DLC was out for it, of course, but it definitely wasn't a broken mess, which is what I heard it was at the beginning when it first released. Well, then yeah, maybe it defaulted to strength, or maybe it just defaults to 10. I was thinking maybe that's where the extra skill points came from, and defaulting to wisdom with 14 made sense to me, but I didn't notice that it said it was defaulting to 10 int. So, good job catching that. Alright. So, let's go ahead and respec again. How tough was that, Nathan? Finishing it while it was a broken mess. So the build is Elemental Rampager / Primal Blood Rager with Serpent Bloodline that's close to the Abyss. Alright, wearing the 3-fin helmet. I guess that's the wind helmet I had on earlier. With the bite attack totem instead of the first bloodline power. Alright, I'll see what I can do with that info. So, Elemental Rampager. Only one? I mean, I didn't play it at that time, but from what I'd heard, you were lucky if you only had one. Is 3-fin helmet the name of it then? It's called 3-fin helmet? Alright. Alright. Mother this. I don't know why they have to make those words so hard to pronounce. Klipoth? I've actually been pronouncing it wrong. I was pronouncing it Quipoth before. So you couldn't advance the quest because you couldn't find him? Well, that's pretty annoying, but I'm assuming that you eventually found him. Alright, for background... Oh, is it key off? I don't know. I need to look up how to pronounce that, I guess. Martial Disciple. Yeah, that's where I was thinking. We were probably going with that. Alright, so we should want a lot of strength. I don't know, how much wisdom do you, or should we have here? I'm gonna tank charisma. Feel like that's probably enough. Cliff off. Cliff off. Okay. Oh, well, thank you, Wooly Ram. That's a good bit of knowledge to have. Kabbalistic occultism, huh? Husk or outer shell? Nice. Alright, is that agreeable for you, Lunariah? On stats? Oh, we need dex, not strength? Okay. Well, I guess that kind of makes things a little bit easier. Although I'm not sure why we picked something that has plus 10 strength. Or plus 2 to strength. Alright, yeah. 18 and 18. And 13 intelligence. Alright, so I guess we're going for a lot of AC then. So we don't need the wisdom then? Ah, okay. Bite attack. Got it. Alright, so is that good then? Maybe like that? Alright, so 16 good? I feel like 16's good. If it's not, we can revisit it. Alright, mobility and trickery and perception. Oh, we still have one more, so how about... Yeah, let's just go with stealth. We've got the... Yeah. There, we'll go with lore nature. You want athletics? Alright. I'll dump the trickery for the athletics then. Alright, well, while Lunaraya is getting out the rest of what we need to take for the build, I do want to go ahead and announce for anybody that's here that the channel is doing a giveaway to celebrate 1,500 subscribers. You know, thanks everybody for the support and for helping us get there. And if you check down in the description of the video, the live stream that we're doing right now, then you'll see how to enter and the rules and everything for the giveaway. And there's also a link to our Discord server down there if you want to join up with Discord. You know, that would be cool. And yeah, so I just wanted to make everybody that's watching aware of that. You know, go ahead and check that out, and you can win a free digital copy of Baldur's Gate 3. Drawings on November 28th. Alright, so weapon or yeah, it should be weapon finesse, right? And then oh, I guess the god doesn't really matter too much. We're going with legend, so how about we be an atheist? And we'll be neutral. That looks good.
I'll take care of it. I did it! Quick! Else we miss all the fun!
Alright, well, there we go. There's that. Then we have to go out because Toy Box needs you to do that for whatever reason. And then we're going to go through with this. And I'm just going to pretty much keep putting points like I'm putting them now until I hear something different. Weapon focus. Said we're using bites and claws, right? Alright, I'm gonna go with bite. And then here. Alright. Blood Rager. And Serpentine Bloodline. Alright, I'm guessing just base Blood Rager. And we'll keep going with dexterity here. Serpentine Bloodline. I'm guessing again for the bite attack. Well, we missed Primal Blood Rager. So, I guess we're just gonna do this with regular Blood Rager. Well, I'll just have to, maybe I'll look that build up and see what we were doing there, and I'll do that for next week. I think maybe there's a little too much lag time between me doing something on stream and you typing it in. It's just, yeah, it's not really working very well. I do appreciate the attempt, though, but that's definitely not working too well. So oh well. Tell you what I am gonna do. I'm just gonna load up our best jokes build from last night, since we don't have any more builds that I can do, and this isn't working out so well. And maybe I'll get that build that you were looking at, the Primal Blood Rager and Elemental Druid build, on for next Friday night. And for now, I'm just going to load up this, and we'll play this for a little while. Alright, let's head over here to Gwyrm's Mansion. Oh. Well, yeah, I guess we have to discover the crossing before we can go over there, huh? That would be cool, Lunariah. If you could send that, then that'd be awesome. If not, then I'm sure I can look it up, Google it, and find it easily enough. But yeah, if you could, that'd be cool. Were you talking about the same build, Nathan, or was yours different? It seemed like y'all were maybe disagreeing a little bit on how to do that. Or maybe not disagreeing on how to build it, but maybe thinking of two different but similar builds. Yeah, I did kind of get that's what we were going on, like the most possible attacks that you could get.
Who, me?
Together, we stand.
Alright, let's heal up before anything stupid happens. Alright, and we just need to pretty much define the divide here, and maybe I'll go find Kalesa. And we can probably also talk to Ramian and Hulrune and get through that part of things. Grab the Party Mansion quest. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I wasn't thinking so much of as disagreements. I was more thinking that maybe y'all were talking about two different but similar builds. But yeah, Lunarai definitely has some good ones in the tank, so
So exciting!
a good source of information there. Well, if it ends up giving you more total attacks, then it'll probably be in Lunaria's build, I'm guessing.
Away, you rascal!
You've crossed the wrong mountain.
So what mythic path is that build taking? Demon, I would guess? I'm a crusader. Not really wanting to fight you, but I will if I have to. Oh, look, I have the light of heaven. Oh yeah, you said that earlier, legend. My bad. Yeah, so I'm guessing it's a full 20 levels in each class then? And I guess if you're taking legend, then I don't know. Whenever I build it, I'm probably gonna take Lich to, well, I'll build whatever you email, of course. But if you can't get around to emailing it or something and I have to look it up, then I'll probably take Lich just because I've been wanting to make a Lich natural attacks build. And that sounds like the way to do it. Go talk to this guy. Alright, let's go find Ramian then, as long as we're here. I guess we may as well do this. Kinda hard to miss.
No time for debates.
Alright, let's see if... Oh crap, we never rested. Well, that'll spice things up. Suppose I should have checked that. Really? Nobody's gonna fall down? Oh, y'all suck.
Your time is over.
Oh, good, they did fall, finally. Yeah, there was somebody whenever I first started the channel. That was talking about a Haggard Ghoul Lord build. That's what he called it. It was basically just a natural attack Lich build. And I've been wanting to make one since then. It definitely sounds interesting and cool, and I really like the name that the guy had for it. Then again, there's at least a half dozen builds that I want to try that I haven't been able to try. There are just too many cool things that you can do in this game to do them all.
With grace?
Might be trap, might be treasure.
Yeah, most classes won't have that for 10 levels or possibly longer. Yeah, most classes would probably have to wait longer. On the other hand, claw and bite attacks do pretty crappy damage.
This is my time to shine.
Let us help them. Well, yeah, I actually haven't tried them with weapon finesse, so maybe they'll do better damage than I'm expecting. I was kind of thinking until you got to where you could take some mythic feats and mythic abilities, they probably wouldn't be dealing too much damage, especially with the damage resistance that enemies have. I helped you, now you help us. Or is there some other way that you can get around enemies' damage reduction that I'm not aware of with natural attacks?
What's on your mind? I wonder.
Merle. I like that. Guessing you like The Walking Dead, or at least that's what came to my mind. At the end of season 3 where he's zombified. That's pretty good. If I do make a build video for that, I will be sure to name the character Merle. Sure, where's your master's house? Well, yeah, that's what I was saying. I was expecting the damage wouldn't be very good until you get to your first mythic ability, is what I was saying, because of enemies' damage reduction. Although there aren't really a whole lot of demons before level 6 anyways, I guess. So, yeah. Oh, I was thinking Merle from the Walking Dead. I guess it works on both levels. I was thinking Merle from The Walking Dead. Like, whenever I saw that, I just pictured him as a zombie, and I was like, I don't know. Like, oh yeah, like that. Definitely the picture I'm gonna get in my head anytime I think of that build from now on. Oh, let's talk to him. Alright, fine. Oh, look. Yeah. I can see where Limitless Rage would definitely be helpful for the build. Especially if it's going to have such low constitution and not very many levels into Primal Blood Rager. At least in the beginning it won't.
With grace.
Alright, let's go. Alright, well, yeah, I mean, that does sound like a good build. And I definitely like being able to build it as a Lich first. Feel like a Lich with that many attacks is probably going to be pretty overpowered. Let's fight. So what, it's supposed to be like one level in Elemental Rampager and one in Blood Rager on the first two levels. Oh wow, that's pretty close. Alright. Death unto you. Alright, well, that was some easy experience. Definitely liking that. I do not know what +2 gold, iron, silver means. Yeah, that is 4 attacks pretty early. I mean, four attacks by level 2. No, there should be 3 attacks at level 2, though, not 4. Or is there another one that I'm forgetting about? Oh, because if you go with the primal, then you get the extra attack from the totem. Ah, okay. I see.
Save the last one for me.
Take you!
Oh, okay. So the 2 claw attacks and then the... Alright, well. Looks like we're making a natural attacks build on next Friday night. Actually, if you do get it emailed to me, then I will be sure to have it built to specifications before we begin the stream so that we don't have to go through all the waiting for that. And we can just get right into the testing, you know? It does sound like it should be pretty stout. I don't know, maybe we'll take it through the whole Midnight Fane. That ought to be interesting and definitely be a big enough sample size to really get a feel for how well it can do. Okay, yeah, I got it. So that, yeah, that's 4 attacks, yeah. Yeah, well, I don't think I've ever seen either of those things, but I'm pretty sure I can look it up and figure it out. If those are the actual names of them, then I should just be able to use Toy Box to add them. I mean, we're not doing a full playthrough, we're just doing a build. So it's not like I need to go find them, you know, with the builds that we're doing. We can just kind of use that to console command them in.
Pain is excruciating.
Really? Man, you guys suck.
It should work. Is it flawed? It should work. Is it flawed?
You won't survive me.
You, sir, sure are pissing me off.
This is how it feels.
Into the fray!
Well, there goes another 6,000 gold.
I'll just sit here. Don't worry about me.
There goes Wolja.
You offend
Great.
me. You should have listened to reason.
Well, it seems like doing this may have been a bad idea. And I don't really have anything here that can help, do I? I guess that might.
It is not my time yet. Unexpected.
All right, well, I think we're done.
This was unexpected.
Nope. Well, that was fun, people. Should have waited for this. And there goes our best jokes build. Oh. All right. I guess we'll be starting over tomorrow night or next time. Now, it was fun. Hopefully we'll have some better builds scheduled for the stream next time. All right. And thanks everybody for showing up. Definitely appreciate it. Remember, we'll be back with a Baldur's Gate 3 stream tomorrow morning. So be sure that you're here for that if that's something that you're interested in. And be sure to check the rules down below the video. Or not the rules, but the instructions on how you can enter our giveaway contest if you're interested in that down below the video. All right, thanks everybody for showing up. And I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. This has been Chris with Lorespire. Thanks again, Lunariah, for everything that you did here tonight. This has been Chris with Lorespire. Be well, my friends.